This is your friendly reminder to cry. Let it out. You only live once. In the end of the day, no one is going to give a fuck. And if someone calls you too emotional or a crybaby or whatever for being brave enough to face your emotions instead of bottling them up, then just say fuck you. Because you're definitely not too emotional, you're not too sensitive, and you're definitely not a crybaby for showing your emotions and just letting them flow out. Because, in my opinion, it's so important to let them out and not bottle them up because it's not going to work long term. It's going to be there regardless, and at some point, it's going to get triggered and it's going to be brought back to the surface. And then there you go. It's not going to end well. So just let it out. If you feel like crying, cry. Please do. I'm begging you. Go and cry. Don't sit around and wait for shit to explode and just turn into a whole mess. No. You don't want that. And I understand. A lot of people grew up, me included, with parents where people around us telling us to just keep calm, keep cool, keep collected. No, I don't want to. I want to cry. If I want to cry, I'm going to cry. Like, I literally had people make some bets about when I was going to cry. And, that sounds a little like, not so nice, a little harsh. But that's just how it was because I would let my emotions out and I wanted to let them out because I don't want to sit here and pretend that everything is okay all the time because it is not. And if someone tells you that everything is always okay, I guarantee you they're not saying the truth because no one is okay 24/7. There's always going to be a day in your life where you just don't feel so good about certain things. Maybe it's something from the past, maybe it's something from the future, maybe it's something from right now in this present moment. You just never know. And I think it is very rude and super unnecessary to judge people because they're showing their emotions and let them flow. What is there to judge for? It's stupid. It is unnecessary. Just keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm happy that I'm emotional and that I can show my emotions. And yes, sometimes it's maybe a little too much for some people, and some people don't know how to handle it. But in the end of the day, it is who I am, and I am proud of who I am, and I'm so proud of who I'm becoming and who I'm turning into. And I'm just not gonna restrict myself when it comes to showing my emotions. That's just not how I work. And if you cannot take my emotions, then that is a sign that you should probably work on yours and accepting yours and being aware of your emotions and letting them out. So just, I don't know. Don't let anyone tell you that you're too much or that what you're asking for is too much. It's not. You're just asking the wrong person. Trust me.